Okay, so, I haven't been to class for about a month and kind of feeling out of it, but we had a picnic yesterday with our high school kids, and they were playing tackle football. And one of the kids happened to walk off the field, obviously injured, protecting his right arm. And I knew right away it was probably a shoulder injury, and I went out and talked to him. He has broken a bunch of bones before, and he's a big kid, but apparently breaks bones. And I said, "What's the matter?" And he said, "I think I hurt my shoulder." And I asked if it was the shoulder or the collarbone because of the way he was protecting. He says, "I think it's my collarbone." So I said, "I'm going to touch you," and I touched it, and you could tell right away that it was the bone had actually broke and had overlapped, but not quite come through the skin. It was that bad of a break. So we walked over, and he managed to walk over to the pavilion and sit down. And as soon as he sat down, he started to get cold sweats and perspire, and started erratic breathing. And I was really worried he was going to go into shock or pass out. And then what would happen? Because if he moved and fell on that shoulder or something. His mom's a nurse, and we had called her, and she didn't want us to call an ambulance. She said, "I'll be there as soon as I can." And we didn't know how long that would be. So I said, "Well, the only thing I know of to do is to try controlling your pain with breathing." I said, "You want to give that a try?" And because I'm the first sergeant, he's like, okay, we'll try it. So, of course, there's about 30 kids gathered around us, because somebody got hurt. And so I start working with them on Systema Breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Don't take in too much. Don't force it out. Just nice, easy breaths in and out through the nose, out through the mouth. Relax and all this other stuff. And so he was doing it, and it was calming him down. I mean, the erratic breathing stopped, obviously, because he was controlling the breathing. He stopped sweating. You could see that he was a lot more relaxed and that he was probably not going to pass out or something like that. It changed him within a minute or two. But the funny thing was, I looked up and I noticed, because I was talking him through the breathing, and I noticed that over half of the kids were breathing with us. They had just picked up on this so it was almost like a group breathing exercises. They were all breathing with Gary and kind of, like trying to help him to overcome the pain and deal with the pain through the breathing exercise. And actually, they kept that up until his mom came about 5 minutes later. And he was actually able to stand up and to get over and into the car by himself. And I personally feel that if it hadn't been for the controlling his breathing, that he might have gone into shock or passed out from the pain, because once the adrenaline wore off and he realized that he had a broken collarbone, of course, that the pain set in, and the mental part of it, knowing that he was, that he had a broken bone. So, Systema Breathing.